Und was werde ich streamen? Challenges Turnier, nämlich ich glaube, es ist die Final Stage, die müsste heute schon, da sein und das streame ich. Genau. Es geht los in etwa einer halben Stunde und ich hoffe, ich verkack's nicht. Ich schaue noch ein bisschen herum, wie ich das wieso habe ich meinen eigenen Stream 25 Mal offen? Okay. Ich darf nicht vergessen, auf Live gehen zu drücken. Aber das ist hoffentlich kein Problem. Okay, dann schauen wir mal auf die Blitz-Webseite. Dann melde ich mich noch schnell an. Das seht ihr gerade alles nicht, weil das mache ich noch bei mir. Es ist eh noch sehr früh und es dauert ja noch ein bisschen, bis es fertig ist. Vielleicht sehen wir da Schedule, Brackets. Ja, genau, das ist eine tolle Ansicht. Die kann ich aufmachen dann, wenn ich weiß Gott was mache. So, jedenfalls, jetzt habe ich ein bisschen Zeit, bis der Stream wirklich live geht. Also, das wird dann in 5 Minuten übertragen. Ich habe 'n Delay drinnen und jedenfalls, ich habe einen neuen Avatar bekommen. Diesen da, Community Member Avatar. Hat irgendeiner einen Plan, was das für ein Avatar ist? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Und na ja, ich habe den jetzt mal ausgewählt, was auch immer das warum habe ich da 2 Community Member Avatare? Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist. Also, wenn das irgendjemand weiß, rein in den Chat. Jedenfalls, was werden wir machen? Ich hole mir einen anderen Avatar, irgendeiner, der mir gefällt. Ein paar habe ich ja da. Lange habe ich den benutzt. Der ist auch 'n nicer Avatar. Aber es gibt doch irgendwo einen Avatar. Wo ist denn der? Ich könnte den nehmen, den Debütanten. Aber ich nehme meistens den Silver Tournament Avatar Leader Competition 2024 war das mit Syn. Genau, das da unten. Da war ich dabei und da haben wir Top 20 gemacht. Was ist denn das? 2022. Na ja, jedenfalls jetzt warten wir mal ich kann, glaube ich, bald auf Live gehen drücken, ne, in 50 Sekunden. Wenn ich das schaffe, dann bin ich glücklich. Ich bin ein bisschen aufgeregt natürlich, weil ich hoffe, dass alles so funktioniert, wie es funktionieren soll. 23 Sekunden, dann werden wir noch ein paar Random-Runden spielen, dann schauen wir uns noch die Gruppen an und hoffen, dass wir auch eine Raumeinladung bekommen. Und wenn das geschafft ist, dann geht die Post ab. Aber ein paar Sekunden habe ich noch. Nein, live gehen. So, und jetzt checke ich schnell mein YouTube ab, ob das funktioniert hat. Es geht los in etwa einer halben Stunde. Ja, 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 ich habe meinen eigenen Stream nicht gemutet. Und ich hoffe, ich verkack's nicht. Warte mal, so. Es funktioniert. Ich schau noch ein bisschen herum, wie ich das. Wo höre ich das? Wieso habe ich meinen eigenen Stream 25? Wieso höre ich meinen eigenen Stream? Okay. Hallo? Ich darf nicht vergessen, auf Live gehen zu drücken. Ich weiß gerade nicht, warum ich meinen eigenen Stream höre. Aber das ist hoffentlich kein Problem. Ah, ich habe ihn da noch offen. Schneller schließen. Weg damit. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Ich habe mich gerade irgendwie gefragt, jo, wo kommt jetzt der Ton her? Aber ja, ich hatte unterschiedliche Tabs offen, aber nicht im selben Fenster. Und da war ich kurz ein bisschen verwirrt. Naja, egal. In einer halben Stunde, von mir aus jetzt gesehen, müssten wir schon im ersten Gefecht drinnen sein, aber bis dahin hätte ich gesagt, ich düse einfach ein bisschen herum mit dem ATAC, einem sehr netten Panzer. Ich glaube, der Sound müsste einigermaßen passen. Schauen wir mal, wie es wird. Hui. Attack. Jawohl. Natürlich greifen wir an. Wir greifen immer an. Oh, Driften. Spiele ich Forza Horizon 5 oder sowas? Alter, hör mal auf zu driften. Das gibt's ja nicht. Das ist nicht wirklich zum Snipen da, die Kanone. Und vor allem in Gravity ist es nochmal schlechter zu snipen. Aber da kommt gleich ein Sheridan. Okay. Aua. Geh weg. Naja. Irgendwie ich glaube, der Panzer ist jetzt nicht gerade der beste für den Modus. Weil Autoloader, der mehrfach schießt, Rückstoß hat. Ein bisschen schwierig zu kontrollieren dann. Wuhu. So. Schaut euch den an, Alter. Der kann gar nichts. Bin einfach reingedüst. Au. So ist das. Ehrlich. Bin einfach reingedüst, hab mal 800, 900 Schaden gemacht an einem 10er Heavy. Oh nein. Ich dachte nicht, dass ich da noch offen bin. Ja, ich drehe halt einfach weiter meine Runden. Schauen wir mal, geht der Stream noch? Ich sehe gerade meine Garage, T30. Ich glaube, ich fahre in die Gegner spawn. Oh nein. Bremsen. So, wie können wir den bekämpfen? Ich kann ihn nicht bekämpfen, wenn er da biegt, aber ich muss es fast. Ah, okay. Komm schon, Sheridan, kannst du ihn abschießen? Nee, ich glaube, der ist AFK. Ah, oh, du Armer. Ich habe mir schon gedacht, Alter, warum schießt er nicht auf den E50? Naja, jetzt weiß ich warum. Ja, der Stream, der läuft. Der läuft. It's going. Sehr schön. Na gut. Was wir heute streamen werden, ist, ich denke, es müsste Challengers sein. Die Final Stage. Da haben wir Eswil, Hop, Lead und Selo. Bin ehrlich gespannt, wer das holt. Ich meine, die haben alles gewonnen. Selo hat wahrscheinlich auch alles gewonnen. Nee, gar nicht. Die haben gegen Hop sogar. Bei denen war es sogar ziemlich knapp. Das wundert mich, weil Selo hat mich sehr gut gefallen, als sie gegen BPS oder sowas gespielt haben. Eswil hat nicht alles gewonnen, aber ist drin. Und Hoppelhase ist auch am Start. Genau. Das ist krass. Die sind sehr close mit Selo. Also wenn man die sieht, die Begegnung, das wird sicher interessant, falls man die sieht. Wäre auf jeden Fall sehr interessant. Ich glaube, ich spiele jetzt lieber Regular. Wie lange haben wir? 38. Da haben wir noch Zeit für ein paar Runden Random. Und wir schauen einfach einmal, was passiert. Jedenfalls bin ich schon sehr gespannt auf die Runden, die wir dann bald haben werden, weil Challengers ist auch sehr interessant anzusehen. Es ist jetzt nicht das Professional-Turnier, keine Top 8 Clans, aber die sind nicht weit weg davon. Die könnten genauso gut auch in Top 8 spielen. Das ist halt dann, na, weißt du, hat vielleicht das eine Team doch ein bisschen besseres Seeding gehabt. Oder was auch immer. Und na ja, gut, vielleicht doch nicht so aggressiv. Okay, wieso frisst denn? Ja, mein Team ist durchaus stark stadtfokussiert. Und ich komme da jetzt nicht weg. Jetzt komme ich weg. Das gefällt mir überhaupt nicht. Ja, gibt's ja nicht. Der Panzer ist Schrott. Wieso will ich den 3 Marken? Der ist absolut, ist eine Müllkarre. Der kann nix. Das ist von den Chinesen leider der schlechteste. Naja, vielleicht ist er nicht so schlecht, wie ich jetzt sage, aber er ist trotzdem nicht unbedingt mein Favorit. Er hat wenig Gun Depression. Es ist sehr krass, Alter. Ich war irgendwo hin und dann, aha, die Kanone kommt nicht runter. Diese Probleme hatte ich mit dem Alpha, wie heißt der Panzer? Mit dem Premium-Panzer halt nicht, von den Chinesen. Ja, wenn er das so macht, ist das ungemütlich. Naja, dann bauen sich auch noch natürlich. Ja, da husch doch mal in der Stadt durch. Die sind irgendwie sehr schlafmützig unterwegs, die Leute, aber es überrascht jetzt auch nicht unbedingt. Naja, diese Map ist nicht schlecht. Aber man kann auch ein bisschen Pech haben und dann bist du tot. Wenn die Gegner sich denken, ja, ja, ich war auf dich drauf. So sie. Ich hoffe mal, dass meine Teammates einfach nicht im Spawn stehen bleiben, weil man braucht irgendeine Map-Control. Das heißt, auf eine Seite muss man halt kontrollieren. Ich hatte neulich die Situation, wo wir keine der beiden Seiten hatten. Ja, das ist dann ein bisschen belastend. Und wo ist der Rhinoceronte? Ich weiß nicht, ob ich beide getroffen habe. Okay, meine Teammates sind noch immer sehr, sehr passiv da. Jetzt fahren sie Richtung A hin. Ja, TL7. Okay, interessant. Aber, oh mein Gott. Oh, nee, das will ich nicht. Nee, da kannst du mit dir selber spielen. Das tue ich nicht. Da fahre ich weg. Ich push A. Es macht keinen Sinn, dass ich mich da jetzt gegen 4 Panzer stelle. Weil ich bin ja nicht lebensmüde. Komm schon, vorwärts. Kann ich den tracken irgendwie? Jawohl. Jetzt haben wir mal wenigstens den Platoon of Doom gekillt. Und ich schaue mal weiter. Schauen wir mal, ob die umdrehen, dann bin ich tot. Wenn die nicht umdrehen, bin ich nicht tot. Okay, es scheint so, als würden die weiterfahren. Oh, okay. Aber nicht alle. Komm schon, schnell. Und wir können die HIs versenken. Wo ist denn eigentlich sein Ammo-Lager? Ah, okay. Jetzt habe ich da irgendwas beschädigt. Ich weiß aber nie, ob das das Muni-Lager ist oder ob das der Ladeschütze ist. Das ist halt immer die Frage. Ich meine, ich finde es sehr freundlich, dass er AFK ist. Das gefällt mir unheimlich gut, weil das ist Schaden für mich. Vielleicht hätte ich jetzt nicht unbedingt nachladen müssen. Aber jetzt mache ich ein paar Akrobatik-Kunststücke. Ich cappe nicht C, weil ich will ja noch nicht, dass die Runde... Es interessiert mich gerade einfach nicht, dass ich reinfahre in den Cap. Ich will einfach den Damage. Ant 0, das ist Ameise 0 und so heißt der Clan. Na gut, auf den brauche ich eigentlich nicht mehr fahren, ne? Irgendwie habe ich gerade irgendwie gefühlt die schlechtesten Entscheidungen getroffen in der Runde, die man treffen hätte können. Aber ist halt so. Schauen wir mal, ob sich auf Discord irgendwas tut. Du. Wenn ich meinen Streamlink öffne, komme ich dorthin. Achso, das war der falsche Link. Genau, ich habe den jetzt schon noch schnell in den deutschen Community Discord geschickt, den Link. Und dann schauen wir mal, was wir da groß erreichen. Ja, ich habe verstanden. So, es ist 46, also eine Runde müsste ich noch spielen können. bis die Gefechte starten. Was sind die ersten Gefechte, die ersten Begegnungen? Ja, wir sehen es auf der Website auch. Irgendwo auf der Website. In Brackets Eswil gegen Selo oder Hop gegen Lead. Das sind die Begegnungen und eins davon werden wir sehen. Genau. Und ich will aber die Uhrzeit 59. Wir haben jetzt 47. Da geht sich doch noch eine Runde aus. Schauen wir mal, ob man da... Da haben wir sogar 2% gemacht. Na gut. Top-Tier. El Risaslol. Sigirik. Jesil J 2003. Krütz Pegasus. Uk 1. Krivoyrok. Sniff Mi Bar. Bin UA 1984. Das sind die Gegner. Die Runde startet nicht. Also ich habe jetzt nicht endlos Zeit, dass ich jetzt auf die Runde warte, Wargaming. Aber 7 Minuten geht sich noch aus. Was ist die größte Gefahr? Na, ich glaube, wir können relativ offensiv spielen. Es würde mir aber schon gut schmecken, wenn der Typ mitfährt. Ja, gut. Und ich hoffe jetzt einfach mal, dass jetzt kein Heavy da reinpusht. Ah, da kommt schon wer. Da kommt schon wer. Der Beiter. Nein, ich pick da nicht, ne? Ah, ich kann ihn sogar abschießen, glaube ich. Bisschen zumindest. Okay. Okay, mein Teammate ist einfach tot. Jetzt muss ich schauen, dass ich ein bisschen Entfernung gewinne. Weil mir gefällt die Situation da gerade nicht so gut. Die fliegt so langsam, das ist ehrlich ein bisschen nervig. Wir sind schon 3 Teammates tot, also ehrlich. Ihr habt eine Kanone eingebaut, normalerweise. Ah, wir haben einen auf C, ich glaube über den spiele ich jetzt. Weil das ist ja krass. Die Gegner können fahren da durch. Wow. Naja. Die wehren sich halt nicht mal. Da ist ja kein Anzeichen an Wehrhaftigkeit vorhanden. Ja, vielleicht kann ich dem mal ein bisschen geben. Ah, da komme ich nicht hin. Aber ich gebe wenigstens dem K91 die Chance, dass er ihn klippen kann. Oh, die sind alle ja viel zu healthy. Er darf halt nicht reinfahren, er muss das irgendwie ein bisschen schlau machen, aber ich habe ehrlicherweise auch keinen Plan mehr, wie wir das noch drehen sollen. Aber ich glaube, die Teammates haben dort so ziemlich gar keinen Schaden gemacht, ehrlicherweise. Also das waren physisch da, aber irgendwie auch nicht. Ah, einen Clip gebe ich dir noch. Und wir sind tot. Schieß doch, hallo. Da bekommst du sogar meinen Turmheck. Kannst drauf schießen. Na, wie lange brauchst du noch? Ein Totalausfall war das. Das, Bruder, was ist das? So. Wir haben immer noch viel zu viel Zeit, weil die Runde einfach so schnell vorbei ist. In 3 Minuten bekomme ich die Einladung oder in 4. Und weiß nicht, was ich groß machen soll. Soll ich weiter random spielen? Ich glaube nicht, dass das so gut ist für die Winrate. Aber ich wurde getaggt. Someone wrote me I should speak English. I mean, I could switch to English, but my commentary is a little bit improvable. So I will speak German. You have to live with that. Ja, damit müsst ihr leben, dass ich Deutsch rede. Seht ihr, Nummer 45 habe ich da. Ist das nicht eine schöne Camo? Wer hat die auch? Ich habe auch noch andere nummerierte Camos, zum Beispiel den KV2. Da habe ich die Nummer 70. Ist auch eine sehr schöne Camo. Und irgendwo habe ich, glaube ich, noch eine Nummer, irgendein Achter. Der Pleione 207. Aber den habe ich gefühlt noch nie gespielt. 5 Gefechte. Wow. 5 Runden habe ich da schon gedreht. Und ich glaube, es gibt sonst keinen nummerierten Panzer. Ah doch, den BZT gibt es noch. Den habe ich noch nummeriert. Und ich wurde schon wieder auf Discord getaggt. No English stream? That is problem. Oh, what? We don't have an English stream. Well, I don't know yet. I mean, I could theoretically switch, but... Okay, I speak English just for you. Or I speak both. At first I say it in German and then I try to say it in English. But I think then it would take quite long to comment. Okay, let's go. Let's wait for the invites, or let's look at the teams, at the brackets. I have Firefox. Yeah, it's working. And here you see the brackets. I can make it a little bit bigger. Sville versus Celo, Hop versus Lead. The winner advances to the upper brackets finals. The losers go into the lower bracket semifinals. Then they fight each other. One team drops out and is the 4th place. Another team goes to the lower bracket finals, and the loser of the upper bracket finals goes to the lower bracket finals, and the winner of each final round goes into the grand finals. That's basically it. I could use some invites, to be honest, in game. I haven't heard that I would have to restream from another stream, so let me check really quick. Okay, I recheck really quick, but I have seen nothing that I'm supposed to restream. Okay, it's up to me, the language I pick, so I think I just continue in English. But I'm a little bit nervous about the invites, to be honest, because, you know, my stream is there. But, oh, you don't see it. I have the wrong... you see, the battles start soon. They start in 2 minutes. Oh no, in 7 minutes. Okay. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, then I still have a little bit time. Just look it up what this thing in-game says. Oh, 7:04. Okay. So it's 8:04 for me. Which means it's fine. I just can't read. I don't know. I thought it was on point. 0.8 p.m. But it's apparently not on 8 p.m. So I still have to wait for 1.5 minutes. I drink something. Here could be your sponsoring break. 1,000 euros for an ad. You know what I really like about my BZT is the snowman. Isn't he cute? Oh, what a cute snowman with the carrot. I like him so much. And he's moving. What a cutie patootie. What a cute snowman. I still have to wait. I mean, it's a matter of seconds. The stream has delay. 5 minutes, which is correct. And I can look into the lower echelons for a short time who is there in the top 4, because that's also interesting. Who perfect out of 4, and I don't know what that team is. They managed to get into the top 4 of the lower echelon tournament. Apparently Romania X didn't do it. I would have expected them to do it, and Project, but I don't know why they didn't. And I still haven't gotten an invite. Okay. It's getting interesting. I mean, let's see. Lead. It's a very nice team name. Whatever this is supposed to mean. Okay. Now, any moment. Made by Fordan. Or Fordane. How is he? How do you call him? I just call him Fordan. Sounds French to me. No, Wargaming, I'm getting really nervous. When do I get my invite? Let me check real quick. Okay. I haven't gotten an invite yet. Oh, Austria football World Cup. You know, football World Cup is soon, and I'm from Austria, and they are now soon playing against Tunisia. So if the invites are not working, then I'm gonna watch football. Or do I get invites when the starting time is over? You know, I'm following tournaments for like ages now. And also play tournaments. But I never knew exactly when the invites for streamers are coming. Or the room could be full. Oh god, it's getting close. Let me go into Masiego's stream real quick. It's starting soon, so yeah, stop showing. I wanna see my own stream. My own stream is streaming. But the invite isn't coming. I would even join the... Oh, wait. Discord. Nope. Oh, I think there's an issue. I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we had a difficulty. There is an issue. So we are going to restream the others. Stream because... But for the first round, so maybe the second round is working. But for now, I am going to stream on Twitch. Or not on... I don't stream on Twitch, but I stream the POV. I just have to change the thing really quick. Yeah, I think that's okay. So we are doing this for now, and later the invites hopefully work. So what do we see? We see a lot of Kranwagen as expected, 4 in each team. Lead plays with 2 concepts, Hop with 1 concept, 1 F3 and 2 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. I mean, if you ask me, then the T100 is still the best light tank in the game, but for one reason, because it's very small, but who cares? I'm not a light player, so... What does lead do? They go for A cap. And if you control the A area, you can easily decap B. You don't even have to spot, you can just splash them. And they already spotted a Kranwagen on the other side of the map, and I got a Discord message. I'm in a group, okay. And they have kept this advantage. But it's not too much, so 1 kill should be enough for lead to get back on the cap advantage. Yeah, and I don't know why he wrote that in the chat that there is a trap, but apparently this is expected to be a trap. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to push him out anyways, because, you know, usually tanks are not alone somewhere. And he's very defensive, the enemy, so they just wait and I would expect them to move back from their spawn. Maybe on C, maybe not. We will see. Hop knows that lead has to do something. And on one information Hop can get is if they spot nothing on A for a very long time, then they could expect a move automatically. But right now, okay, yeah, they have a light tank, yeah, and so they are already looking on what is on A and where is lead going to push. I think a C push would be really strong now because they have two Kranwagen. Oh, they're now moving back, at least with one, or even on a more defensive position. Very interesting. And they are now going for the C cap. And what is Hop doing in response? Are they spotted, is the question. I don't see it right now. Yeah, they probably are spotted. And Hop is prepared for that. They already shoot into their cap. And they are now also stepping into B. And the enemy is capping A. Okay, they stopped the B cap because apparently it was considered to be more important to either not die or contribute to the game in another way. But it's really close because Hop, even though they seem to lose the shootout, have cap advantage. And it's not over for Hop. They have a very comfortable control over A. They probably lose the concept now. But okay, very quick, very good, very strong by the light tank that he helped the concept. That's huge. So lead is going to win this. I don't see a possible way for Hop to turn it around. So for the second round, we will have a room. So this won't be a restream all the time. And then it's also easier to say something because I just see one team. And I look at two monitors right now, so I don't know. Can I remove this message? Yeah, I can remove this message. So let's see. In game, what is changing? Nothing is changing. So it's one. Oh, I just really quick look at the system. It is best of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 maps. What is best of 7? Okay. Then the text is cut off. So in a best of 7, you need to win 4 battles. So let's go back into the stream so I see the tanks they are picking. Shouldn't be an issue because I have 5 minutes delay in it, so it's 1-0. Lead is going again with 4 Kranwagen. 1 concept, not 2 this time. 1 F3, 116 F3, and 1 Rheinmetall. Hello, first time watching, pretty chill. Okay, welcome to the stream. And Hop is playing mysteriously hidden tanks. I don't see them. For the sole reason that this is currently a restream. And now the second battle will start. And as soon as we're finished with these matches, with Lead versus Hop, we should get a room. But nevertheless, Hop is using a Felice and 1 F3, 4 Kranwagen and 1 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Felice on this map is... I don't see that so often, so would guess he moves to C. But who knows? The Rheinmetall Panzerwagen also thinks that they are focusing on C, so he does a fast A cap. But can he cap faster than they can cap C because they are double? No, they're not double capping. So he was faster, they have cap advantage, and now the heavies already moved back because they are not needed anymore on the A side. As of right now. They also have B decaps, or at least spots. So if the enemy tries to step into B, they should be able to punish that. Now the rotation also got spotted, which is not so nice, because, you know, when your rotation gets spotted, then your plan is in danger. But looks like Hop is moving towards A now, with a heavy tank. Yes, so whoever is in the middle there from the green team is in now real danger. Yeah, he's already moving back, and they are now moving to C because they lose A. So basically what they did was a fair trade agreement. We trade A cap for the C cap. And therefore, maybe they have a D cap for C, but doesn't look like it. So what has changed? They are now in a cap disadvantage, which is not cool. A cap disadvantage is always uncomfortable. Looks like they are trying to get closer to the Felice and probably rush these 2 tanks and kill them. Because Fordan is coming from the left, and the light tank and another heavy tank is also moving up, so Performance is now using all his performance to, oh no, go in, and Hop was very prepared for that. Can he shield Performance? Fordan is shielding, now he stops shielding, so Performance is out, and Hop was very well prepared for that. But it's not over yet. They still have a good chance to win this. Maybe he can get the one shot. No, he can't, but at least he does damage. It's better than nothing. What is this player able to do with his concept? He's in big trouble. Maybe he gets an AG shot. No. Just make your 2 shots. And can Fordan, Venium, and PayPal guy turn it around somehow with black magic. And he leaves the battle. Well, I think they are not expecting to win anymore. So it probably is a 1-1. I check in-game if the games are already over. I mean, it would be quite surprising, but just in case. But as it is best of 7, we still have to look a little bit for them to start coming. So now Winter Malinovka is a very interesting map. It's not my favorite map to play in Clan Wars, but it offers quite some opportunities to play around. But in general, it's usually either you control A or you control C and then play with that. That's basically it. You choose one of these sides and then play with them. And if you get the B cap, then you are in a very good position to win the game. But only if you also get out of the B cap again after the cap, because if one tank is stuck in the B cap, then it's a little bit uncomfortable. So lead is going with one concept, one Rheinmetall, one Felice, one WZ 121, and 3 Kranwagen. So let's see what they are trying to do with this setup. I don't know. The enemy is going with a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, 4 Kranwagen, 1 Felice, and 116 F3. If anyone has already seen this setup for this map, is this an A setup? Or what are they doing? Because 2 light or 1 light, 1 medium is quite mobile, so I would guess they move towards A. And they do it very aggressive. But he spotted. Okay, this bush spotted him. Ah, very interesting. Didn't know that. Oh, be careful, the Kanban can shoot you. But he gets away alive. The enemy saw it, and punished it. And now their heavies are going to push through B because they should have tank advantage on the upper side because the enemy has 4 tanks around A and your team only has 1 tank and the WZ is still alive for over a minute, which is quite long, looking at the situation that they have basically lost every opportunity to move away with the WZ. But Hop is managing to counter them like cheese. Like cheese. What went wrong on the heavies? I don't know, but looks like it was not so easy to push Hop out on the B side, A and the CB upper plateau. They probably had pretty good defensive positions, so you have to pay a lot of hit points to actually get close to them, I would guess. So Hop played it really well and punished them for doing a very aggressive A move. So unlucky, I guess. But we still have another round on this map. Maybe they are a little bit more. Vasilok, this is not. I restream another stream, so you can't write Battle Pass in my chat. It's not working because I don't have a stream link in game. I mean, I can check real quick, but nope, I didn't get an invite. So we are still looking at his POV stream, and after that, we should get an invite for round number 2. Well, I'm excited. Istanbul versus Lead. And Lead doesn't only have the name Lead, they also have the clan tag Lead. Or is the clan tag supposed to be spoken like L333T? We guess we'll never know. But I just call them Lead. So they are again going with a Felice double mobile mid-light tanks and 4 Kranwagen. And Hop is... What is Hop doing? We will see in 1 second. F3 Felice for Kranwagen, 1 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Looks like you can use this setup with 1 Felice, 1 F3 for Kranwagen and a Rheinmetall Panzerwagen on every map. I think it's realistically possible to use that on every map. Let's see if they are again so aggressive on A or a little bit more careful. And wait a bit. Or yeah, you see they are not instantly going close to the A cap. They are still looking around. If any enemies get spotted, no enemy is there. So the light tank is going for the A cap and the WZ is covering him. And the enemy saw, okay, they are doing basically the same, and the heavies now support them better on the A side. Therefore, B was uncovered and they just got into the B cap. That was very quick reaction by Hop. That they saw that this is possible. That's very, very strong for them, because you know they can just go into the C cap now and have 2 caps running for them. Which would be a big advantage. Very late, but now the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen is in the C cap. Maybe it was not possible before, maybe it was spotted or in dangerous area. And Lead was already able to kill one tank, so they are now looking to use their positions to their advantage. But Hop is answering. You know, this is a face-off. You know, as a medium tank, you have to be careful in a 1v1 against a Kranwagen. But it's possible as long as you don't allow him to clip, because the enemy also knows that you deal more damage per shot. But now he's tracked and dead. That was very unlucky. If he didn't get tracked, then he would have won it. But it's still not over for Lead. They are now... Oh, don't leave the battle. Don't leave the battle. You can win. Watch it. You can win. You are currently 3 versus 2. I mean, you basically run out of time. I don't know. Should he clip the Felice or go for the Gran? Or go into B? I don't know. The Felice has a lot of hit points, so they both would need to clip him. But I think it's not enough. It's close. And now maybe he can clip the Kranwagen. Maybe. Come on. Oh my god. But it's still not enough. They have to kill the Felice. And Apple is moving in, burning him down and missing his shot. But Venium strikes and kills. Very strong. Very well made. In the end, they just had the better positions. You know, there were 3 tanks around 2 enemy tanks, so better crossfire, and therefore they were able to win it. That was very well made by Lead. They also did a lot more damage. And also their Kranwagen, I have to say, the heavies in the middle, they did a good job. I mean, if you looked, I just saw them on the minimap and was like, oh, could be possible that Hop just pushes them, but it wasn't the case. Or at least it somehow worked. Who knows how it exactly went? I don't know, I didn't see it. So, Naval Frontier is like one of my favorite maps. It's a very nice map because the map is very nice. I know a very great explanation on why I like this map. And Lead is going with 5 Kranwagen, 1 F3 and 1 Concept 1B. Hallo Reik. Ja, das ist jetzt... Doob. I wanna see him play, he has a nice name. Doob. But he's offline. Let's see in-game. Oh no, after the bell I look in-game if it's over. Hopper Cam, Hopper Dictor, Striker, Hopper Petit. They go with 3 F3 and 4 Kranwagen. The question always is, why do people use an F3 sometimes over a Kranwagen or a Concept over a Kranwagen? Well, the Concept is faster and the F3 has better armor. I mean, just look at it. I hate shooting against the F3 because I know I will hit a red spot. And they both go for the A side, A, B side. Oh, what is this guy on the right side doing? Is he flanking? Are they flanking them from behind? I mean, if they turn around, then you are in a little bit of trouble. Who? I can't read his name. But Hop was able to cap A. They were able to cap A, and I think this guy on the right side, I don't know. If they push him, I don't know how he can survive that. So the concept is his life insurance right there. And they managed to kill someone. But can he save the Kranwagen? No, he can't. But maybe he can make another shot then? Yes! Oh, lol. Oh my god. Did you see that? He was able to make one shot and a teammate just shot in the right moment, so he survived. Oh my god. But he was quite pushable for a very long time, so in my opinion, Hop hesitated a little bit too long. Maybe the spot was too late. So Lead is able to win this. And I don't know what happened on the other side, but they were just able to win it. Quite comfortably. Maybe it was exactly their strategy. To let the Kranwagen be quite exposed for an enemy push. And they have calculated how long they need to have this Kranwagen in case he gets pushed on an Excel sheet and then printed it out so everyone has it next to their screen and knows when to drive. But it was very well done. It was really well reacted by Lead. That was very costly for Hoppelhase. Let's see in game if the matches are already over. Or not? Nope. So let's see. What's very interesting in this gameplay, in these teams, how should I say it? It's very interesting that they are often in the beginning very passive. They are not completely like, we go for one cap and cover the other one. No, they just look around a little bit before they actually do something. Like in the last game, Hop went into the cap of A after like 1 minute into the game, which was okay, quite late. On the other hand, Lead didn't go for the C cap, so there was no pressure. Okay. 5 Kranwagen, 1 F3 and 1 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen on Hop side, and Lead is going with 6 Kranwagen and 1 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, and Apple and Fordan don't have the legendary camo. That's not good. That's a joke, obviously, but let's see what they are doing. Okay, the light looks like he's going for the C cap, but he will be met with an F3 if depending on how aggressive he goes there. But he stays there because, you know, if he crosses any further with the F3, there is the risk of getting shot from the others above if they would have used speed boost, but they didn't, if I saw correctly. But the light got some shots and he also gets shot. So Hop is already dealing quite a lot of damage, but they are also on the receiving end. So it could be pretty equal. Okay, let's see. They're now looking for an A control. And the B step on the Hop side would be easily possible currently. Oh no, unlucky. Do they have a small tank to sneak into B? The light tank should be able to stay safe there, I think. Because you can stay safe from the position where performance is at right now, and oh, now another tank is moving up, so B is not capable anymore. Okay, he's moving further. So it could be capable again. But it would be very risky. But maybe lead is going. Lead is now putting pressure onto Hop. Quite a lot of pressure to this guy. And if Hopper FS is moving back, then he will be met with a big surprise. Look his performance, and he shoots pure performance. Therefore, they were able to isolate an enemy and kill an enemy. And the light tank is the next one in big trouble. He's one shot right now, and he is dead. And now Hop is in big trouble. In very big trouble. They have gun disadvantage on the Hop side. They don't have the caps, and if they go into C, well, they certainly are able to cap it. But performance would theoretically also be able to punish that. But they don't have to. Even with one cap, they have enough cap points to take it home. They're just... Oh, maybe this... Oh, wow. That was a little bit of RNG. That range. And yeah, and then at first you get positive RNG and then you get minus RNG. But it doesn't change anything. They made a great game there. And let's see, I got other match finishers, let me know. And lead has won. Four two. So they are up for the final rounds, but not yet for the grand finals. So they can't, that they are at least in the top 3 if they now lose everything. But we will see. And the others are still playing. So I will now change the stream to the game. Oh, lead is going against Hop. Oh no, this is just the old. Okay. Let's change it to my view. And we are now waiting for Esville against Celo to finish. Because you can already see that Hop and lead is finished, but maybe Celo and Esville games take longer. What is happening there? Upper bracket, lower bracket. It's a little bit confusing that this is now below that. Well, they're still playing, so let's wait for them to finish. And then hopefully we get a room invite for the next one. I quickly go for the stream of the other guy. Now, where's my Firefox? Here's my Firefox. And I have to look at the stream of the other guy. I mean, my stream is still in the battle, so quite challenge sometimes with delay. Okay, we can right now theoretically watch his stream. Esville versus Celo, it's 3-1 for Esville right now. But he got a room invite. Unfair. But looks like it takes a while to finish because Celo is... It looks like Celo is winning. I can just show you because what else am I supposed to do? And here you see. Let's just watch this. And if this is correct, then now it should be 3-2 for Esville. But they need 4. Let's see. Yeah. There's still one battle to go. And we are just going to watch this battle now on his stream. And after that, we will see what happens. I mean, he has a very nice screen. I don't have such screens. I have no clue how to make them. Like the scores, the names everywhere. I have absolutely no clue how to make this stuff appear so nice everywhere. But to be honest, I'm also too lazy to look it up how to make something like that. Yeah. I'm ice cold and stealing his stream. But soon it should start. Then we can watch this game and... Usmanov, Servus. Nein, ihr könnt nicht Battle Pass eingeben. It was just a restream. So don't try to. Oh, I just see it. They have Visa in their team in Sville. Visa. And does Celo have MasterCard? No. Okay. Sad. Would be funny. But they have Ollivander. Isn't he playing like Clan was for like a decade now? Ollivander? Is this like an OG player? I don't know. I think so. But they use 4, 5, 6 Kranwagen and 1 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, and Sville is going with 6 Kranwagen and Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Let's see if anything is different now, or if they're just using the same positions as the last team, but it looks completely different. They play still on A, but Celo now very spread it out. And Sville is basically doing it looks like they're doing the strat of what team is Fordan in? Lead. I think it was Lead. Lead did something like that against PPS. Wasn't it Lead? And it worked. They already got 1 Kranwagen nuked away, and another Kranwagen from Celo is alone against 3 tanks. And no matter if there are 2 tanks or not, they get 1, but you can't save the Kranwagen there. But Ollivander is now moving into the B cap, and Aztec is going to kill Visa. Oh my god, Sad Moon, MF, lost a lot of hit points. Nervoso is a little bit nervous, but doesn't matter. Does he make his shots? No. He missed one. And he's potentially 1 clip, but I think Brain just missed his shot also, so. But now does he survive is the question. No, he doesn't. And Celo is actually winning this. Or at least it looks like they are winning. They are just. They lost 1 tank completely fast. Then former Copium was also alone against 3 tanks directly around him. But they still managed to win. Because I don't see a way how Sville can win this now. Maybe there was just better hit points management by the other Celo players who didn't get nuked. But Sville won. Should be over. So I will go back to my game. And if we look into the chart, it's loading. It's not yet refreshed. It probably takes a little bit. Sville champions. Oh, wait a minute. Who won? Celo won. I mean, then we can watch another game. So, I thought, for some reason, I thought Sville won 4-2. I'm okay. We can watch the tiebreaker, the all-deciding game on Helada, Helada, Hellas, Dominacia, domination, supremacy, or Herrschaft in German. And Celo is going with a Felice, 5 Kranwagen and 1 Rheinmetall, and Esvel is going with a Concept and 6 Kranwagen. And let's see what team is able to win this. What do you do with the Concept? We will see. I mean, there has to be some kind of purpose to use a Concept over a Kranwagen. The Concept is just faster in the B cap and can stay there quite safely. And the Kranwagen is a little bit bigger, it's higher, so you don't have that issue with the Concept. So they already got cap lead, but now Celo is going for the C cap. But they will defend A, for sure. But it doesn't matter. All Esville needs to do is to hold their spawn, to not lose cap control, and decap A. If they are able. Oh, they let the Felice go in and just nuke. They just decided, okay, we nuke someone. And nearly got another one. But Esville is now again in the cap lead, or still in the cap lead, but they lost a lot of hit points there. But I mean, one guy survived with 32 hit points. And this is very, very bad for Celo that he survived. Because no one wants to shoot a 32 HP target. I mean, in this case, everyone wants to, but if you're not able to, then this guy still can put out his clip and deal 1200 damage if he hits his shot. I mean, he will for sure make 400 damage one shot. That's quite guaranteed. But Esville is now moving a little bit. They're rotating a little bit, so Celo is able to cap A, and the 32 hit point warrior was able to make one shot into Ollivander. But Ollivander just said Avada Kedavra and he was dead. Yeah, I think Esville just lost a little bit too much hit points. When the Felice was eating the shots. So Celo is going to win this. I don't see a possibility for Esville to turn it around. And Celo is always good for a surprise. They are a great team. To be honest, I wanted them in the top 8 after I saw them playing in the third Prove Your Skill. because they just play nice. Well, the battles are over. Celo 1 is in the upper bracket, and in the losing side there is Esville against Hop. I think it was Hop. Well, let's go back to World of Tanks Blitz. And we will see. Oh, what did I pay on PayPal? Okay. We will see another game today. I think there should be more. I don't know what you see tomorrow or how far we get today. Do we see the finals of all brackets? Yeah, this is today in 5 minutes. And the lower? I got an invite for I will make this real quick because... Oh, I got an invite. I will just use my BZT. And where's World of Tanks Blitz? You see this? I got a game invite. It worked. I will wait a little bit because I don't want to show the teams too early. I mean, so Blitz Masters Tournament Legacy lower bracket final stage. So we see Esville versus Hop. This game. Very good. Very, very, very good. And they will play on Fort Despair, on Faust, on Rockfield, and on Black Goldville. To be honest with you, I don't like any desert map in Clan Boss. I hate them all. They are all... But the other 3 maps are all pretty cool. Fort Despair used to be my favorite Clan Boss map, but this was 7 years ago. But nowadays, a little bit more tricky to play there. So I got the invite. I just write I got the invite. So Wargaming knows it worked. And in about 1 or 2 minutes I will click on the button to show you the tanks they play. What is this? I have never seen this ever. Let's make a screenshot. And you can enjoy Firefox for now, and I look if everything is working correctly. But it looks fine. Okay, go back to Blitz. Do I have his stream muted, by the way? Yes. So I think there are no funny sounds from his stream interrupting my stream. Or I can just close his stream. I don't need it anymore. I also don't need the Twitch stream anymore. I don't need this stream anymore, and I now only need the brackets on my Firefox. Okay, 120 is left. Take it later. but I like Reforged. I played it yesterday, I really enjoyed it. For real, I liked it. The graphics look fantastic. I don't know what... Oh, it's the survey. Oh, well. Thanks for the survey. Probably this is why I got a nice message on my screen. But I think now I can show the teams. I think it wouldn't make much difference now because the game starts in 30 seconds and they see it when they're in the game very long. So what do we have? Dicta, or is it Dicta? Yes, is in the Felice. Then we have 1, 2, 3 Kranwagen, 2 F3s and 1 T100 LT on the Hop team. And as well as playing with 1 Concept and 6 Kranwagen. I mean, setup-wise, will be very interesting, but they are going to do. So, oh my god, now I have to use the camera. Okay, how does the camera work? Okay. 6 Kisi on you. Okay, I don't understand Turkish. He has 3 gun marks. He has 3 gun marks. He has 2 gun marks. I mean, I also 3 marked this F3. And Kranwagen. And let's see if I manage to move the camera around without much issues. And looks like they are going for a C play with this setup. I mean, they have very heavy tanks, so a C play isn't that surprising. And the S-Will on the other hand is going for the A cap, and I don't know how I can make the camera faster right now. So they got the C cap, but is S-Will able to react? Because they now have cap disadvantage and they go into the B cap because Hop is not really able to decap that. If he moves to the right side, he can actually cap because the usual decap position there is not positioned. There's no one in there. So they bleed quite a lot of hit points for their B cap. So even though they have many more, 1 heavy tank more instead of a light, they are now getting close to a hit point disadvantage. And all Hop has to do is to decap A and control Z. I mean, Dicta is here in a usual position. He's just there to be there, and if they push there, then he can shine. And S-Will is doing a little bit of rotation towards the city. They still control the A area. He got blindshotted by Striker. Wow, he really striked like a striker. But they are now in a hit points disadvantage. Visa is looking for Mastercard. He is not finding him because there is no Mastercard, and Nuts getting spotted. Who spotted him? This guy. Okay. And Hop is now doing a very interesting move. They expect S-Will probably to do a little bit towards C. So they now go into the position to be able to react to that dynamically. Okay, I just realized they just set up for an AD cap. The T100 spots and the Hopper pet hit is just killing. And Striker got blind shotted because probably someone realized, oh, I got spotted. And there are only limited options where you can get spotted from. So he made a blind shot and it worked. So Svil has hit points advantage again. And Svil said, you know, Eva Feliz, we are not pushing on the seaside. It is too dangerous. On the other hand, Petit is giving up his position where he was able to decap A. Let's see which mind games from which team is working. I mean, look at Hop. They really expect them to go for C. But I don't see Svil going for C. And now they saw, okay, rotation, and they can move away. A decap is no longer possible. So theoretically, Svil doesn't have to push through. They could just cap A. Oh, close call. If this would be enough. But Hop retreated very well. So Svil was not able to nuke anyone there. Are you... Oh, okay. I guess he was perma-tracked. The only option. And they all used their sniper thing to hit their shots. So right now, Svil was just able to kill Hopper Petit because he got perma-tracked and died. And this lost them the game. I mean, I can just say, well, I played a Kranwagen with double rep kit, but who cares? It's a trade-off you have to make. Either you say, oh, I go... For example, I play my Kranwagen with the speed boost and double rep. Which obviously is worse for hitting shots, because I don't have the better aiming thing. On the other hand, I don't get nuked so easily. But I also make more mistakes than they do in their movement, so they mostly don't need 2 rep kits where I need 2 rep kits. Nevertheless, it's 1-0 for Svil. Oh my god. Look at Svil. Look at them. 7 Kranwagen. They just say we play meta. Meta card. They just play the meta card and it's working. And Hop, on the other hand, is a little bit more dynamic with a light tank. And here it is. Kimi Antonelli. Ayakayali Yorum. Hopper FS, Hopper Dictor, Hopper Cam, Hopper Petit, and Striker. Camera, let's go. We move. He's going for the classic first spot. And they move towards the A cap with their F3s to dominate this area. And well, let's see if he is able to survive that. But Asville is going for a B push. Dicta is just unspotted. And maybe he just doesn't go for a decap because he knows they have a lot of tanks in B, and if he peeks he eats a lot of shots. On the other hand, the F3s weren't committing too much on Visa, because they also saw, they have backup, and if they cross they eat. So the early game worked better for Esvin. They were able to do magic. Kimi Antonelli loses hit points. From the middle, probably. Yeah, this is not a comfortable position to be when they have tanks there and there. So 4 tanks basically pressuring these 2. Therefore, Hop is trying to get some attention on somewhere else, on the other side. And now Svaka is under pressure. And if he is moving towards the light tank, and the Kranvang is still unspotted, then he has trouble. But he already expected him to not be alone, therefore he's not pushing. But now Esville is also doing a push on the A corner because they have numerical advantage. And Kimi Antonelli, is he able to survive? No, he is not. They hit all their shots. Did you see that? Wow, insane. I mean, they lost 1 guy. But Hop needed 3 players to kill 1 guy. And Esville now has hit point advantage, a comfortable hit point advantage, and is moving further in. Our striker, if he continues, he's in a quite dangerous position. They really have to take on Nuts. Nuts won't survive this, but just make your shot damage, and yeah, they already deleted this guy. And what does Visa do with striker? Clip. Oh, you have 400. Yeah, just clip. Yes. And Anton killed this Kranwagen. Dicta still is full life, but is it enough? Can one full life Felice make magic? Well, he can't because he has no DPM. Not enough DPM. So Striker is alone here. But he blocked 1 shot with his side armor. That's cool. But he looked just, I mean, I felt bad for Striker now, because, you know, he was there, standing next to a wall. You know, like a baby cat. Just looking at you with cute eyes. I don't know. So let's see at the damage output. What did they do? Hop lost, and Hoppercam got nuked in the crossfire. Kimi Antonelli was able to do some shots, but also you can't survive a crossfire situation like that. Then we get some Kranwagens, Dicta with 2-7 and a Felice, and Striker with 3500 damage. What a guy. Not bad at all, no? On the other team, we have Nervoso. He wasn't nervous at all this time and made 4400 damage. 3000 for Oxnmi. Visa, 2.5k. Nuts 2.4k. Sad Moon 1.7, 1.4 and 1.1. I mean, it's not too important how much damage you make. Because if you are in a position that gets nuked, then, well, what do you want to do? You can do nothing then. So the next battle should start soon. Am I the only streamer streaming this? Okay. Okay. One Concept, one F3, one Felice, 4 Kranwagen. No, 3 Kranwagen and 1 Rheinmetall Panzerwagen on Hop side. And Aswell going with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Kranwagen and 1 light tank. They actually use 2 tanks now. Interesting. Don't see that every day. 2 tanks. In 2 different tanks in Team Aswell. But playing Faust without a light tank is not possible. So, what is Aswell doing? Aswell is going for a fast C cap with the light tank, and the others go towards the A cap. Same does Hop. They just do the same. Well, they have 1 tank more on the D side, so Aswell probably... They're just doing the same. I mean, a Concept can play better on this position than a Kranwagen. If I would have to guess. Because he's smaller. He's not so high. I can just do this. Whee! Let's see what happens. The Concept is able to do some shots. Striker is looking around, going closer to the C cap, and spotted Svarka Metallov 08967354 in his Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Dicta is moving closer to the A side. And Aswell has slight cap advantage. And hit point advantage. What do you want to do now? Well, it's a stalemate. They try to trade a little bit. No, the Concept is getting a little bit of pressure there. What you could try in this moment is to go under there and kill the Concept. But be fast enough to not get hit by them. Probably wouldn't work, because it's my idea. I mean, look at the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, they are doing basically not too much, because, you know, if one light tank dies, then the other team has a big advantage here. A very big advantage. So they both just try to not risk too much. Stay alive and see what the heavy tanks are doing. And as of right now, they do nothing. They just shoot AG because, you know, try to snipe a cupola of a Kranwagen. Not that easy. Well. Nervoso is... Oh, he's moving again. I thought he was AFK, like, I don't know. Doing a quick break. I mean, looks like they're doing some last minute thing here. Like Hopper is trying to kill someone in the last second, then they have kept lead and then the time is over and they win. But Esville can do the same thing. Because, you know, they have a slight cap advantage, but sometimes it's a better idea to just act and not just react. So we will see what their plan is. Very beautiful. Look at all these players. And every one of them wants to win the game. And looks like Striker has a slight hit point advantage against Svarka. But, ooh, big shot into Oxme. And now Nuts is doing this move, but you know, you're alone. That's a little bit risky. You will die. But they got the concept out. That's all they needed. And Nuts is still alive. And now he's dead. FS is probably getting shot. Maybe he gets another shot into FS, then he's one shot. Yes. And what is happening up there? Well, black magic. Hop is winning. And I just think the move through there from Esville was too late. If they wanted to do that then earlier, but now when they did it, Hop was already able to punish these two guys too much. Because the Felice was already there. Earlier there was no Felice, there was maybe two F3s there, but I don't know about the gun depression of these tanks. So Hop was able to punish that move and win. They just turned it around. You know, a slight cap advantage isn't a guaranteed win. Especially not in a Clipper meta. You know, back in the days when the meta wasn't autoloaders or auto reloaders, it was single shot tanks. Something like this was much harder to pull off what Hop did. I mean, they did a lot more damage than Esville. So they were just brawling better. So it's 2-1 for Esville. And Hop just showed them, well, we don't want to be out. We still want to play. And maybe they now make the comeback. Or maybe not. We will see. Is Esville playing with 7 Kranwagen or not? What is Nervoso playing? Here's Arnold Schwarzenegger as avatar. Nice. Well, it looks like Hop has their tanks Felice, Concept 3, Kranwagen 1 F3 and 1 light tank, and Esville using 7 Kranwagens. I mean, if it works, you know. Austria-Tunisia is 0-0 right now. Okay. So let's see. Esville on camera. So Esville has big hit point advantage because they have full Kranwagen, and Hop instead uses a light tank, gets the cap advantage, but they also have a concept 1B, and a concept usually doesn't have as many hit points as a Kranwagen. And they also use sandbags, and I think Kranwagen has sandbags. I'm not, because they have 2640 HP, and they use more HP in the equipment. You know, and if every player does that, going for the biggest HP, then you have a big hit point advantage. I mean, look at that. Esville lost one tank completely, and they still have 3000 hit point advantage over Hop. I mean, Hop now has a big one shot. And Esville... Nuts is going for the kills there. And he gets the kills. Oxenme will shoot. Come, and Kimi Antonello is trying to flee, but Striker is here already to support his teammate with some nice shots. And you know, 340 isn't the biggest amount of damage, but if he's able to do it over and over again, he can do a lot of damage. And Kam just died, so Striker goes for the map control. But he's also eating some shots. But they want the one shot. And Striker is sadly eating some shells. And now Dict is in a very difficult situation because there are 3 tanks around him. Can he get another shot out? Would be very important. Oh no. Oh no, Striker just killed him. I mean, it probably doesn't change the outcome. But oh. Insane. But he flees. Maybe he can do it over caps. That would be insane. That would be insane if Striker doesn't strike but plays over caps. Oh, for 3 minutes straight. As a one shot against 2 Kranwagen with a decent amount of hit points. I mean, he has cap advantage, but not for long. Not for long. They just kept B and Striker. I don't know how you want to win this anymore. It would be epic. Make art. I mean, everyone here is a good player, very good player, and everyone can pull off things. What is Striker doing? Is he trying to get into a 1v1 with the Kranwagen? And gambling that he's not looking at his side? Well, he is. Oh no. This was basically, I don't know, either he gave up or gambled that the Kranwagen isn't looking in his direction there, as he wasn't spotted. Wow. You see, Hop made 500 damage more than Esville, but Esville just collectively used a loadout where they had as much hit points as possible. And it worked. So let's see, I just got a message. Okay. So Esville is leading 3-1 over Hop. Is Hop able to turn it around? Hoppa, hoppa. 3 F3, 3 Kranwagen, 1 Rheinmetall. And Esville using 6 Kranwagen and 1 T100 LT. No. Okay, they just changed players. So he plays now Kranwagen and he goes into an F3. Let's see if they're able to turn it around. If Hop loses one more match, they are out. The tournament is over for them then. And they don't want that. Or at least I think they don't want to be out. Not if you come so far in a tournament. Again, Esville has 1000 hit points advantage from the start on. This is all damage Hop has to make. They have basically to trade positive from the beginning on, but on the other hand they have the light tank. They can play with the light tank and... oh, they also have a light tank, so okay. My point was just destroyed. I forgot that Esville also has a light tank. And they're going for the A cap. You can't really decap the T100 there, and Esville has cap advantage and now basically just needs to wait. Here is a baity position, hard to push, you can't really push there. I mean you can, but usually not for free. So what is now possible for Hop to turn it around? If they push from here to A, one tank will die from Hop, because they have 3 Kranwagen there. What? What is Esville not able to do? They are right now not really able to TCAP B. They probably just drop down? From there to TCAP B. It's a risky move, I know. I don't know how they want to turn it around. Situation is not really playing into Hop's hand. Dicta already lost a little bit of hit points, so in case of a B-stepper, this is a little bit difficult. So any hit point Hop loses is hurting them a lot, because they already have 1400 hit points disadvantage over Esville. And if he wants to go into the B cap, for example, he has to go there. But then the light spots him, but at least he can't get clipped by a Kranwagen. At least not so fast. But if he makes a B-stepper, then the team has to also move up and punish enemies who want to punish B. This will be a hell to coordinate. So maybe they try something different. Maybe they are able to pull something else off. Something that works And Kimi Antonelli looks like he's going for the B cap. He's getting spotted by the light tank and going into the B cap, and no one is able to decap as of right now. But they are, as I said before, over peaking, so they have to punish them for trying to decap Kimi Antonelli. And now it's a shootout. Who wins the shootout? They just got S-Will out of their safe position. He goes into the A-cap and stops the A-cap, and... Come on. Just look at that. It worked. I mean, they didn't cap B through, but it's... Do they have to? No. I mean... Who knows? Oh, well, good shot by Dicta. I mean, currently no cap is running for Hop. That's quite a big problem, so... I would say Com should go into the B cap. Oh, they're pre-aiming the light tank. Farmer just stay in... Oh, they didn't cap C, okay. So, caps are back running for Hop. But now, 2 tanks are going for Dicta. Are they able to protect him? The focus fire is not on point right now on Hop's side. And Farmer has hit points and Striker's one shot. Is S-Will able to turn it around again? You have to clip Visa. You have to clip him fast. And it's over. Hop is out. So close. They were so close to pull this off. But then, in the end, they lost 2 Kranwagens. They didn't do much. But in the end, Hop was not able to keep it up. S-Will made a comeback and was able to punish Hop and win it. In my opinion, Hop should have kept B through, at least after they cleared the tanks around B. Sadly, they were not able for them to get the light tank out. This was hurting them probably a lot. A one-shot light, getting away. That hurts for them. They are out, you know. They played so beautiful. They played so beautiful. But Hop is out. S-Will is now against CeeLo tomorrow. I think everything is settled for today. Lead 1. Okay. CeeLo lost against Lead 4-1. And now, tomorrow you will see CeeLo versus S-Will. One of these 2 teams will advance to the finals and meet Lead. And it will be very interesting, a very close game, I think, because they already played against each other in the semifinals today. Very close, where CeeLo made a comeback. And let's see. Lead is currently the strongest team. They are currently the most convincing team. And probably going to, at least if, in my opinion, they are the favorites for tomorrow, but anything can happen. And no matter what place they are, they all get their avatar. Oh, no rewards given for this stage. Oh, great. Of course there are rewards. Well, nevertheless, I think the stream is over. I think we are done for today. Well, guys, how long do I have to stream is the question. Because of course you can, I think, is my stream in the rewards things? Yes. How long do I have to continue the stream for the rewards is the question. 9:30 p.m. 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So I think I can end the stream. I will wait a few minutes, play one or two random battles, and then I will end the stream. Use the attack tank. That was an intense battle. To be honest, I was hoping for Hop because they were on the losing side. And I want to see close games, you know. It was close. The games itself were close, but I also want a close result. But Esville just won. They were just the better team today. Oh no. Maybe I can track you. Woohoo. Well, it wasn't the best trade in my life. But I got support damage, nice. Was it worth it? Probably not. Was it a very bad trade? Yeah. Oh mamma mia, mio grande pizza pasta marmelade. I go away. You know, after seeing how the things turned out, I'm not really interested anymore in playing with you. Come on. Well, I used the extra accuracy thing, but it didn't help me. Ah, he spotted me. Well, I go away. It's too risky. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I can snipe a bit. I've never played this position. Can he spot me there? 250 meters is a little bit risky. But for some reason they're not driving. Okay, that's a little bit close. Well. Let's see what happens. Teammate got him. Yeah, the T92 is still alive. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous about him. Can he spot me? I don't know. More, I don't want to play Haldon. Thanks. Maybe I should... I have to do nothing, because, you know, we are winning. The enemy has to do something. And he's low rolling, which is good for me. And we won. Somehow. Because my teammates kept the caps. I think we wouldn't have won the shootout. I hope everything worked in my stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And... $84. Okay. Let's play another battle. Maybe I can get to the second gun mark in this tank. Oh, I don't know. I like tournaments. I really like tournaments. It's a lot of fun to watch, to follow them, to play them. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wait a minute. You know the new bush? Oh. Okay, the enemy is capping B. I don't know how a heavy tank was already managing to die. Oh, there's a heavy tank in there, okay. Your teammates, you can kill him, you know. He's quite on the open field. Hello? Tornwagen on the medium side, okay. Well, I don't know. I think the enemies are camping on the red line. You have a camp challenge. Try not to move challenge. 1000 damage. That's nice. But what's not nice is that one guy is coming to me. Oh, he has the 3-shot gun. Well, you can have no issues with that. Oh, oh, nice Tornwagen. Very nice. And now we have an FV405. And we can. Oh, he has no HE protection. That's cool. That's really cool. I love you so much. You're the best player. I love you. Best guy. Come on, teammate. Come on, Tornwagen. Come on. Yes. I blocked him for you. So where is the T now? Okay, he's down there. He's in the land down under. Oh, he moved up. And what I'm going to do now is try to get to his back. And maybe I can AG him. Well, AP would have been enough too, but 4.5k damage, that's not too bad. I got the second gun mark, woohoo! Was a first class. Well... I don't know if we can get this full. I still need to contribute 9 flames, but then I can't contribute anymore, I think. So... Bro. What is this? What is this reaction? So many reactions. So, who gave me what? He gave me strength. You get strength. He gave me... I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but you could also get some nice thing. Who is that? That's an enemy. Well, I won the 1v1 against you by a big margin. So... Well, I think I end the stream now. I think we will see tomorrow. If everything works fine, and yeah. I wish you a good day or a good night. Bye bye.